set up. As you can see, there's the wrestling match that's going to be taking place today. Ray Dragon even, taking on Ray Wolf. So these are the matches tonight. I'll go through the matches and I'll go through them again when we get into the show. Wade Walker's got something to say, and I know what it's about. I really do know what's going on. It's probably for me, but we'll see. Ray Dragon takes on Ray Wolf one-on-one. A match I booked last episode, about a week ago, which was handicap, no disqualification, anything goes match involving a Sinister Nightmare and Jackhammer taking on Hannibal, Jake Starr, and Nathan Starr. I have no idea what I'm going to call that group, but we'll see. So it's anything goes, no disqualification, falls count anywhere. Undisputed Era, Amber Armstrong, Victoria Martinez will take on the Red Army, which is a group led by, what's his name? The Sinister Nightmare, who was in action earlier on. Who's in action in the handicap match. And the team that the Undisputed Era will be facing, it'll be Amber Armstrong and Victoria Martinez taking on Jesse Jacobs and Billy Kane. So that should be interesting. Banshee has got something to say, and I know what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what it's for. One-on-one to settle this once and for all. Beverly Saxton versus Sharon Storm. Okay, Sharon Storm is owed a rematch for the women's title. What will happen, I don't know, but she's owed a rematch. If she wins this, okay, she's pretty much putting her rematch on the line because Sexton wants a rematch, wants a shot at the title also. So here's the deal. This is going to be one-on-one, steel cage. Whoever wins will meet the women's champion after the pay-per-view. So it's still going to be one-on-one. It might be a triple threat match, depending. With this whole thing with Rachel Adams and everything, Cody and Masters, they're still feuding, apparently. So whoever wins will meet the women's champion after the pay-per-view. So pretty much Sharon Storm is putting her rematch on the line. Why? Because I say so. Satoru Matsuda takes on Henry the Viking. A triple threat match. Colleen Masters, Rachel Adams, Akane Matsuda. If Rachel Adams wins this triple threat match, I might have to make some changes to the women's title match. I don't know, but I'm not banking on it because pretty much Colleen's had a number, and Rachel Adams can't seem to get a victory one-on-one against Colleen, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. And yes, Baron Blade is one angry guy. He came crying to me this week saying, I want to call out somebody, Shut the fuck up, you mug. So I'll just give him the microphone and let him get his grievance out the way. And yes, headline today, the main event of this episode of GMW, tag team main event. Pennywise teams with Vota to take on OJJ and Loco Joe, the World Heavyweight Champion. So pretty much you've got the Internet TV Champion and the World Champion in a match. But pay-per-view. I've been thinking about this over the week, and it's going down. Here's the deal. There's 4 matches being added to the pay-per-view, which is January 4th. Here's the matches. You've got the tag team matches. Alpha and Omega defend the belts against the Gladiators. You've got Colleen and Akane Matsuda. That could change, but at the moment it's one-on-one. To be honest with you, I hope it stays that way, but, you know, it is what it is. But that's for the women's title, nonetheless. 2 matches are being added right now. OJJ goes one-on-one with Pennywise. There's a twist to that. I'll get to that in a second. But there will be a champion versus champion rematch at the pay-per-view, and that will be the main event of the pay-per-view, and it will be Loco Joe one-on-one with Vota one more time. The only difference is, yes, it's the rematch because it's champion versus champion, but that could change. The difference is between this match and their last match, the World Heavyweight title is on the line. So Vota could walk out World Heavyweight Champion. Now, here's the catch. Vota might not be the Internet Champion going into that pay-per-view match. Because next episode, which is next Wednesday, episode 14 will be headlined the week before the show before the pay-per-view, because the pay-per-view's on Friday. January 2nd, it will be Vota and OJJ one more time for the Internet Television Championship, except this time, it's Hell in the Cell. So it'll be the Internet TV Championship Hell in the Cell match. Vota defends against OJJ. So OJJ could win the TV Championship, get his belt back, so he says. However, if that's the case and OJJ beats Vota in that main event next Wednesday, it will be OJJ defending the Internet Television Championship against Pennywise at the pay-per-view. So, at the moment right now, we got champion for champion, but if OJJ beats Vota next Wednesday, he will be the Internet TV champion, and he will defend against Pennywise at the pay-per-view. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is episode 13 of GMW. Hope you guys had a great Christmas as well, and hope you guys will have an excellent New Year, and we'll be back on the 2nd. I will be back with GMW on the 2nd of January, so be sure to check that out as well. I might have something in store for you on the Twitch channel and my YouTube channel as well, just to say Happy New Year, but we'll see. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 13. 2 shows left before the pay-per-view, so without further ado, GMW, here we go. Damn dragonflies. Anyway. Beautiful people. Welcome to episode 13 of GMW. My name is Anthony Walker, the host, creator, talent, whatever you want to call me. Tonight we have a tag team main event. You all heard that in there as well. And yes, Baron Blade is pissed. So let's find out what happens, shall we? Oh, excuse me. Wow. Damn the cough. So, without further ado, let's see what Wade has to say. Now, Wade Walker last Friday, Wade Walker had the audacity. He won the backlog brawl he had between me and him, but he got lucky. And then last Friday, I took him on and put him through a freaking table. And pretty much lawn darted him through a table like Kevin Nash did to Rey Mysterio one time. So, apparently he's an angry man. So, I have no idea what he's got in store or what's up. But I don't need to face this guy anymore because I taught him some respect last week. But he's going to call out somebody. I have an idea who it is, yours truly. So, if he wants to piss and moan, then whatever. But like I said, I'm in no hurry to face him. Yes, he got lucky in the backlog brawl. Plan A didn't work for me, but Plan B damn sure did. So, we'll see what happens. If he wants another match with me, if he just wants to fight me, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the hell he's got in store with me, so we'll see what happens. Let's find out. This Undertaker should be my song. This song should be my theme song, but anyway. Right, Mr. Walker, what have you got? That silence you hear, that R and reference is what I do each time I come out here. It's called captivation. Then, like, peace falls on the arena, shockwaves, create shockwaves that will be felt through the GM Mafia. Yes, it says WWE Universe, ladies and gentlemen, but this is GMW. So, I only faced you last week. I mean, who are you to give me the opportunities? I give the opportunities around here, pal. Yeah. Some people never learn, do they? Let's face it, some people never learn. Same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Say what he has to say. I mean, I don't really need to fight him, or I'm in no rush to fight him. I lawn darted him last week, so through a table head first. So let's see what happens. I'm going to need to change the theme song too. But anyway, the boss is out. Thing I know about the GMW that the fans enjoy its surprises. Now lately you and I have had some differences, and I'm here tonight because it's time for the two of us to have a discussion. Okay? Not exactly just the two of us, is it? You called me out. Who do I think I am? You're the one who called me out. I have no class. You're the one who called me out. Cheeky mug. Yeah. Pardon his retardedness, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. It's pretty much I'm talking to a brick wall. Called me out here. Now you call me saying I have no class. You're the one who called me out. You mug. Might take what you say seriously. You better take what I say seriously. I'm a freaking boss around here, goddammit. Courage or stupidity? Either way, the authority. I am the authority. Apparently we're going to have another match. So, hang on. I'll be happy to fight you after you've proven yourself worthy of a fight, because frankly, I haven't seen it yet. Well, what was the lawn dart last week when I lawn darted you through a freaking table in the table match? You punk. That's what he's doing, folks. Barking like a dog. What a punk. You didn't want to fight me. Alright, punk. I got something for you next episode. Okay? I got something for you, chicken shit, next episode. Okay? Okay. I got something for you next episode. You're gonna fight next episode. Episode 14. And you're gonna fight somebody who I pick. My hand-pick opponent. That's what you're going to fight. That's what you're going to fight with, Mr. Walker. You punk. Okay, so... What a punk. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? What a jerk. Right. So everything is good, so here we go. Ray Dragon. Now, this guy, Ray Dragon, impressed me in that Battle Royal last week, so I thought I'll give him an opportunity to show his skills. He was impressive. I'll give him his due. He was impressive. And he's going to go one-on-one with the one and only Ray Wolf as well, so we'll see what he can do. We'll see what he can do. Big thank you to everybody for the hosts. So we kick off the wrestling side of this show with Ray Dragon one-on-one with Ray Wolf. So okay, here we go. Ray Dragon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pangea, weighing in at 192 pounds, the Dragon King.
Ray Dragon. The Dragon. Should be an interesting match between him and Ray. Ray Dragon about to take on three-time LCW Tag Team Champion Ray Wolf. Here we go. Ray Wolf, the opponent. Like I said, 3-time LCW Tag Team Champion.
His opponent from Oakland,
LCW
California,
Wolfpack member.
weighing in at 175 pounds, Ray Wolf.
Tag team partners and best friend of the World Heavyweight Champion. Although he's not tag team partner, he's tag team partners in LCW. I don't know if these two are ever going to get back together in GMW to be the Wolfpack. But he was a 3-time LCW Tag Team Champion. Twice with Loco, once with yours truly as well, so so Ray Dragon, one-on-one with Ray Wolf. And a collar and elbow tie-up. Kick this off. Dragon backs Wolf in the corner. Clean break. Oh no! Cheap shot there by the Dragon, but I'm actually glad that happened because it's the first time that's ever happened. But we see a clean break here. Get in there, ref. Get in there, ref. There you go. No, another cheap shot. 2 clean breaks. Are we going to go for a third one? Our third clean break attempt. Or is he going to right hand him again like he did last time? No, he cleans breaks this time. He takes 2 cheap shots and gets a clean break. Arm wrench after the collar elbow type goes up into a hammerlock. Wrenching that arm back. Great counter from Ray Wolf. Feeling out process so far in this matchup. Go behind, count it, kick to the leg. Another counter. Expect to see some counters in this match, but a forearm by the Dragon and clothesline squashes Ray in the corner, but Ray gets out of it. All around the world DDT, and he hits it. Floated DDT. I call it the all around the world DDT. Arm wrench down. Whip sends Wolf to the apron. And Wolf now with a... Oh! Beautiful move there. Slingshot DDT on the apron. Love that. Beautiful move there from Ray Dragon. Can he capitalise? Ray Dragon now. Oh, beautiful. Sunset flip. Ref, get out. You idiot. One count only. Lucky that wasn't a rope break there, ref. Chop. Wolf now in control. Vertical suplex by Ray Wolf. 3-time LCW Tag Team Champion. And I guess you could say former EGW World Champion. Wolf now with that suplex neck breaker. 1. Vertical neck breaker. There you go. Vertical suplex into neck breaker. Wolf now setting up Ray Dragon. Boot to the midsection. Oh, the Wolf slam. Cradle. And beautiful hook of the leg. 1, 2. Dragon kicks out though. Jawbreaker by Ray Wolf. Oh, and a leg cradle there into a leg lock. A modified version of a figure 4. Putting pressure on that knee. Ray Dragon in a lot of trouble. As soon as I said that, he grabs it. Dragon screw leg whip. Boot to the face. Good little match so far between these two. Oh, and the Dragon Dome, which is a sort of like a Sister Abigail into a DDT move, for those of you that don't know. Oh, the splash misses. Dragon moves out the way. Dragon now with Wolf. Oh, and a Dragon Destroyer. There you go. Dragon destroyed. Dragon up on top. 450. Oh no, 630. Ray looking for a quick pin. 1, 2. Dragon kicks out. Beautifully done. Kick to the knees. And an arm wrench into a hammerlock. The shot there from the Dragon. Dragon fighting back. Both men are fighting. Oh, and inch there. Elbow there. What's he going to do? Oh, this. A 619 around the ring post. Beautiful done. Beautifully done from Ray Dragon. I'm going to admit I'm impressed with Ray Dragon in this match. I think it was a slingshot Hurricane Rana, but didn't go to plan. Ray Wolf, sort of a veteran, kind of a tie pulls away. Boot to the midsection. Dragon now with Wolf, and suplex into a chokehold. Chokehold. But Wolf gets out of it. 2 elbows to his kidneys and 1 to the face. Rocks the big man. Oh, a super kick to the gut area. I've actually thought that was the knee, but then again, what do I know? Dragon now. Well, both men have had a classic match. Great way to kick off the show. Oh! I think Dragon was going for a Hurricane Rana, but again, got moved out the way. Like a sort of like a chin lock move. There. Oh, there's the Dragon Dome again. Goes into a cover. Ref, get out there. 1. Only 1 count on that one though. Arm drag. Beautifully done. Ray Wolf now with Ray Dragon. Beautiful dart through DDT. This is awesome. Apologies there, guys. I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold. I don't like it. As long as it doesn't get a blocked nose, then I'm alright. Ray Wolf back in the ring, so is Dragon. Dragon follows him. Dragon now with the Wolfman. Kick. Another kick. Wolf. Dragon up on top. An elbow to the back. That hurts. I don't mind telling you. Oh. A beautiful takedown there from Dragon. Dragon all around the world. Head scissors. Tilt the world. Head scissors, if you will. Is he going for that 630 again? Oh, he is. This time he hits it. 630. 1, 2. And Ray kicked out. How did he kick out of that? Oh. Beautiful hook and rider from Ray Wolf. Ray now setting up the Dragon. Can he put away the Dragon? Ray Dragon, that is. Dragon out, and there's that cradle slam. Goes for the cover. Very smart move to hook the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Ray Wolf wins it. Great match. Not a bad match,
Here
man.
is your winner, Ray Wolf.
Very good match. Ray Wolf with the win. I enjoyed that match. Very good wrestling match to kick off the show. And now we've got an all-out brawl in our hands. Because we've got Hannibal, who called out Jackhammer last week. And Jackhammer this time has to, Jackhammer is the hardcore champion, and he will probably defend that belt at the pay-per-view. We don't know. But I decided last week to put Sinister Nightmare and Jackhammer. Two guys have been going at each other, and yes, both, if you can call it a victory, both have a victory over each other. But these two have a common goal. They hate Hannibal. So Hannibal's got his two new cronies in, Jake Starr and Nathan Starr, and we'll see what happens. This is a handicap match, but it's no disqualification. Anything goes. So, all shit legal, if you will. We'll see what happens. Right. Right, where we go with the handicap match. Let's do this. The Sinister One. The Nightmare. Leader of the Red Army as well. His girls will be in action later on. His girls will be in action later on as they go up against the Undisputed Era.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 420 pounds, Sinister Nightmare.
He holds a pinfall victory over the hardcore champion. And Jackhammer apparently holds a victory over him by putting him through the ring. Go back and watch the last pay-per-view. We'll see what happens. Here comes the hardcore champ. Old Jackhammer himself.
And from the United States of America, weighing in at 300.
Oh no, he's not the hardcore champion. Hannibal's the hardcore champion, yes.
Jackhammer.
I wonder why I do 2 shows a week. Yes, he's now the former hardcore champion. I made this match because these two obviously want to be the hardcore champion. Obviously, Jackhammer is owed a rematch. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hannibal won the triple threat match last week. Yeah, it all makes sense. No brain fart there, ladies and gentlemen. But that's what happens when you have a week off. Yeah, like I said, there was no GMW on Wednesday. This is the first GMW back since Christmas. So, yeah. And here comes the hardcore champion now. Hannibal and Jackhammer and Sinister Nightmare waiting on their opponents. There's the hardcore champion Hannibal. Jake Starr. Yes, I haven't added Nathan Starr to the phrase yet. But these two, I don't know what to call them yet. These three are going to be a team. Because it's obviously Jake Starr and Nathan's that should be a tag team because they're brothers. But what can I call them? That's what I want to know. Do I call them the Hannibals? Be an apropos name, I suppose, but I don't know. So I haven't worked out their names yet. And I'll probably do that over. I'll probably do it after the stream.
And from
He's
California, weighing in at 255 pounds, Nathan S.
So we have a three-way then, a handicap match now, 3-on-2. Two monsters against Hannibal and his new cronies. So let's see what happens. Hannibal up on top. Ooh, drop kick. Beautiful quickness there from Hannibal. Like I say, guys, this is no disqualifications. Yes, it's a handicap tag team match. But there's no DQ, so we just turn him loose. Hannibal getting some blows in there, rocking the big man. Nightmare now. Yeah, beautiful clothesline. Hannibal rolls to the outside, smartly, the hardcore champion. And the newly crowned hardcore champion. Won the title last week in a three-way dance. DDT, no. More like a Northern Lights suplex. A Northern Lights backdrop, what you can call it. Still effective. Nightmare go for a chop, doesn't get it. Arm wrench. Forearm that rocked the hardcore champion. Face first on the apron. Powerbomb, maybe. Hold on. Face first on the floor. As I said, it's a hardcore match. It's no disqualification, guys. Up to the midsection. And the left hand knocks. Oh no, it's false count anywhere too. It's false count anywhere also. I didn't know. I thought it was just a normal count. Whatever works, I suppose. False count anywhere. Hardcore, no disqualification, false count anywhere match. I swear I didn't put false count anywhere to begin with, but anyway. I know I put no count outs on, but anyway. Beautiful pile driver by the Nightmare. Or by Hannibal on the Nightmare, excuse me. I got wrapped. I got caught off guard there with the thing. There's the front suplex. Hannibal's boys don't even in. This might even end early, guys. 1, 2. Hannibal now looking to put away Nightmare. Jackhammer pacing on the outside. Can't do nothing though. Can't do nothing about it. Oh, we're counter there from the Nightmare. Sinister One Nightmare and the Spine Buster. Boot to the midsection. Reverse choke slam coming up. If you thought a normal choke slam was bad, take a reverse one. I'm sure it's even worse. 2, and Hannibal kicks out. Star Brothers there, watching on. Kick to the midsection, kick to the thigh area, knocks him down to a knee. The forearm rocks the big man. Boot to the kidneys. Chop on the wrist and the back fist. And just throws him right in the ring post. Hannibal got the big man on the ropes. Boot to the midsection. Going for a slam. No, countered by the Nightmare. Boot to the midsection again. Rushing a leg sweep. Side Russian leg sweep. Side leg sweep, I call it. Pile driver. By Hannibal on the Nightmare. Is this going to be over? 1, 2. Getting near falls. Nightmare needs to fight out of this and tag in his partner. Maybe he doesn't want to tag in his partner. Like I said, him and Jackhammer have been having their differences. Hannibal busts open the Nightmare. Front suplex, cover. 1, 2, 3. So what was the elimination? Apparently it's elimination. I don't remember what I did last week. I'll give Jackhammer an opportunity to fight, I suppose. So that would have been a really poor match, but anyway. Hannibal takes out Nightmare, leaving to Jackhammer. I think Jackhammer really wanted this to be a 1-on-3 match, to be honest with you. I don't think he wanted me to book him with Nightmare, to be honest. He would have much rather have these three by himself, but anyway. Gut wrench. The fact that he did that was amazing. Now Jackhammer's back. Jackhammer now clothesline. And short arm clothesline of the big man. By one of the Star Brothers. Oh, as I say that, Jackhammer right back in control. Boot to the side there. He's a gut wrench suplex for you. Deadlift gut wrench suplex. Beautiful. Boot to the back area. Left hand. Big man now with his adversary, and that is a apropos name, Jackhammer. Can he finish him off? 1, 2. I think a little distraction there from Hannibal caused that not to happen, otherwise that would have been a 3 count. Hannibal and the Star Brother on the corner there, but the big man's got the Star Brother rocking on the outside, but takes a Russian leg sweep for his troubles. Northern Light suplex. A lot of man to lift, and a roll through on the Northern Light suplex, and a deadlift suplex as well. Cover 1, 2, 3. Hannibal and his boys win it. Very unique matchup. Well, I think I underestimated that a little bit, the handicap. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And yes, Hannibal and his boys get the victory over the two big men. There's the jackhammer from the jackhammer. But Hannibal and his boys take the victory.
Winners, Hannibal, Jake S, Nathan S,
and JoJo's still on drugs. Anyway, there you go. Good win for the group, the new group. I'll have to think of a name for them, but I don't know what they're going to be. I know Hannibal's the leader of the group. I know that. So we'll see what happens. But I know this ain't over between Hannibal and Jackhammer. That I do know. Right, tag team. Now Nightmare has to calm down a little bit, because coming up now is a tag team match involving his girls. And it's going to be his girls, Jesse Jacobs, Billy Kane, to take on the Undisputed Era, which is Amber Armstrong and the one and only Victoria Martinez. Rachel Adams will be in action later on in a triple threat match involving her, Colleen Masters, and Akane Matsuda. I think that's the co-main event of this episode of GMW. But can their girls get a win for the Undisputed Era? I don't think they've won a match since being formed in GMW. They've got difficult oppositions. Billy Kane and Jesse Jacobs. I wish this loading thing would hurry up. Here we go, tag team match. Amber Armstrong and Victoria Martinez. Representing the Undisputed Era, the leader will be in a triple threat match later on.
On the way to the ring, AA Amber Armstrong and gorgeous Victoria Martinez, the Undisputed Era.
Undisputed Era looking to get their first ever victory in GMW. They haven't won a match. They can't win to save their lives. You know, the Undisputed Era tried to trick Colleen into thinking that they were kicking Rachel Adams out and escorting her as a leader, but turns out it was all a plan, and plus Colleen had a plan of her own. Undisputed Era meeting Red Army tonight. Here they come.
And
led by their boss,
accompanied by
Sinister Nightmare
and Jesse Jacobs and Billy Kane, the Red Army.
Yep, the Red Army. Good to see Jojo still on drugs. So Mr. Nightmare, not happy man at the moment, considering what happened in the last match. He'll be looking for Hannibal. Backbreaker to kick this off and a stretch. AA, the enforcer, stretching believe that's Jesse Jacobs. And Billy's on the outside. Might be wrong. Either way. Oh! And we're now boot to the midsection. Trying to bring a member of the Red Army there. Trying to bring her over to her corner. Didn't work though. Jacobs. Oh! Received a DDT. Amber Armstrong. And Victoria Martinez looking to get a victory over the Red Army and get their first win on the board here in GMW. Oh, a jawbreaker there from Double A, Amber Armstrong. Nightmare's up on the apron. Get him down, ref. Get him down, ref. The distraction no allows Jesse a military slam. A military press slam. Here comes Billy Kane. Okay, and Armstrong isolates her in her corner. And boot to the back area. There's the double knees and then the back flip knees right to the gut. 1, 2. Boot to the midsection. DDT. Right into the cover. 1, 2. Undisputed Era get a 2 count. Oh, boot to the face there. And Armstrong now fighting to keep Billy Kane in her corner, in her half of the ring. Undisputed Era half. But Armstrong gets whipped. Sinister Nightmare, what the hell is he doing? He just put a chair in the ring, for crying out loud. Ref, you might want to get rid of him. Like I said, he was still angry from last match. He got eliminated in that handicap match. Superplex by Amber Armstrong again. Thinking Nightmare on the apron. What's he doing? The distraction allows a hot tag to Jesse Jacobs. It's great. This referee needs to get in there. Jesse Jacobs now. And Armstrong moves out the way. Hurricane Rana by Armstrong. Beautiful. The Undisputed Era looking to take over the female division of GMW, but haven't been able to do that. Like I said, they can't even win a match on this show, which is shocking to me. Elbow by Jacobs and Amber Armstrong. Amber Armstrong now reeling. Jacobs now pretty much bit slaps Armstrong. Finally the referee gets the chair out the way. Jacobs going for a choke slam. Shades of her mentor Kane, I suppose. Choke slam. 1. And Martinez breaks that up. Billy Kane in now. Billy Kane with a claw hold of Martinez. The Red Army in control of the Undisputed Era. Oh, and Amber Armstrong thinking she's AJ Styles from TNA. With a kip up Hurricane Rana. And sounds like an arm drag there. Actually thought I was going to be a bulldog, but anyway. Forearm. Boot to the midsection, no cord. Leg sweep takedown. Single leg Boston Crab. Boot to the face there. Oh, and Armstrong with her version. I wouldn't say it's a choke slam, but it was more like an STO takedown. Hot tag to Billy Kane, yes. Kane, Sinister Nightmare's back on the apron. Referee needs to get rid of him. Billy Kane now. Billy Kane with a choke slam. She hits it. One, 2, 3. Red Army win it. And to be honest with you, I am not happy about that. Friggin' Kane getting in the way. Sinister Nightmare on the outside sticking his beak in, and the referee didn't even do a damn thing about it. Didn't even kick him to the back. He interfered and distracted on many occasions. And the referee didn't do a damn thing about it.
Here are your winners, Jesse Jacobs and Billy Kane, the Red Army.
The Red Army are happy. But the thing is, the Undisputed Era will not be happy. There's what's still to come. Coming up next, Beverly Sexton and Sharon Storm in a cage. Satoru Matsuda and Henry the Viking. Colleen Masters, Rachel Adams, Akane Matsuda in a triple threat match, non-title. And Baron Blade has got something to say, and I'm guessing it's towards Pennywise. Plus, the main event. Pennywise and Internet Television Champion Vota will take on OJJ and the World Heavyweight Champion Loco Joe. So let's see what Banshee has to say. So let's see what Banshee has to say. Banshee already in the ring. It's called Morbid out here. Okay. You want Morbid out here. Here comes Morbid. What's he got in mind? What has Banshee got in mind? Here comes Morbid. What is Banshee got in mind here? I've got my dancing shoes on. Must be a reason for Banshee to be calling Morbid out. Well, they're big enough for both of us, but what if we make it bigger, world? What if not? It's not. This is mine. That's yours. What if it's ours? What's he going at? Is he wanting to form a team? You really think this is a good idea? I'm not too sure myself. You're a great competitor, but you and me together, it could get real dangerous real fast. This is practically a dream come true, and I can't wait for you to live this dream with me. We are going to have so much fun together and be the best tag team this company has ever seen. Seriously, you're going to have it. Hope you're ready for the fun. I don't get that. Hope you're ready for the fun. We're going to do have sex. Since this is still a new tag team, we're going to take things slowly as we figure each other out. If we're able, rest assured, the longer we stay together, the better we'll become. Consider this a warning. Okay. So I guess we have a tag team formed, ladies and gentlemen. Morbid and Banshee. It's on. So, we've got a new tag team. Now we're halfway through the show. We've got 2 matches now. We've got Beverly Sexton one-on-one with Sharon Storm. The winner gets a women's title shot after the pay-per-view. And Satoru Matsuda one-on-one with Henry the Viking. And then it's the triple threat match. Then it's the tag team match. And yes, Baron Blade in between all of that as well. So let's go. Beverly Sexton. Cage match. I wish this thing would hurry up. Right. Sexton, Storm, Cage. The winner gets a women's title shot. There's the cage hanging above the ring. Who will be the undisputed #1
Making her
contender?
way to the ring from Harlem, New York, superstar Beverly Sexton.
Who will be the undisputed #1 contender for the women's title after the pay-per-view? Beverly Sexton now, waiting on her adversary. This feud has to end, and end it shall tonight in a cage. Here's Sharon now. Sharon Storm, former women's champion, looking to get a belt back.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Girl Dynamite, Sharon Storm.
She is Dynamite. Don't know why I've got Kane's music in the background. Sexton wants her women's title match, but she'll have to defend her rematch clause, or the rematch, or the potential rematch against Beverly. Sharon has her number, but she knows not to take Beverly Sexton lightly. The winner of this becomes undisputed #1 contender and will face the women's champion after January 4th. Here we go. Sexton, Storm, steel cage, one-on-one, pinfall submissions only. Let's go. Spinning back kick at the foot, and a counter there to a forearm. These two know each other so well. Sexton now with a belly to belly. No, so like a head toss takedown. Hip toss slam by Beverly. Sexton now with a front face lock. Let's go. Irish whip. Drop down. A drop kick by Storm, the former women's champion. Kick to the knee. A leg kick, I should say. Drop down. And powerbomb. No. Storm pop up. Styles clash. Oh, the Storm clash. Whoa. Only one count though. Roundhouse kick misses. Elbow to the arm. And then gut buster. Go behind gut buster. Sexton now. Oh, and a neck breaker. Short arm neck breaker. Boot to the back area. Looking to take it towards the cage. What's Sexton going to do? That's hot shot. Hot shot there. Rocking Sharon Storm. Elbows. Beautiful elbows. Right hand, no. Forearm smash. Owner kick. A side volley kick and a cartwheel back flip splash by Sharon Storm. European uppercut by Sexton. Sexton rallies back. Suplex even. Arm wrench. No. Boot to the midsection. crucifix. Bomb, I suppose. Crucifix slam. Kick. What's Sexton going to do? Storm is going outside. Oh no. She goes up on the top rope there, using the cage as helpful leverage, and drops the elbow. Pinfall submissions only in this cage matches, as in every cage match in GMW. Cover. Oh, the kick. Not ease up Sexton, but Storm. Does Storm fight back? No. Oh, electric chair move from Sexton. Into the Harlem Angel. The Harlem Angel. Cover. And he gets a 2 count. Sexton with the boot right across the throat and chin area of Storm. Sexton in control. And a leg drop, standing leg drop. Oh, that's right kick. Into the midsection. And a kick. Arm wrench kick. And pump handle face buster. That's it. 2 count. No. Only a 2 count. Storm kicks out. Storm needs to fight back. And do it quick. Irish whip Storm right into the corner. Storm gets turned around. She's going for the Harlem Angel again. She's going for the Harlem Angel and hits it. Goes right into the cover. Only a 2 count though. She can't put Storm away and she's getting frustrated. There's the short arm neck breaker. Now Storm fights back with the jawbreaker. The 5-4 into the cover. Only 1 count though. Storm needs to fight back. Is she going to go for the Eye of the Storm? Oh, and got cannoned by Sexton. Oh, not. Second time was the charm for Storm. 1, 2, 3. Storm wins it. So Sharon Storm has ended this rivalry between her and Sexton. And now Sharon Storm will focus on whoever the women's champion is after the GMW pay-per-view on the 4th of January. Which is GMW's 3rd pay-per-view in the 2K19 era. Great match between the two. But the story of this match is Sexton put everything she could into this match and hit Storm with everything she could. But Storm wouldn't quit. And because of that, Storm, second attempt, hits the Eye of the Storm. The Eye of the Storm neckbreaker and gets the shot. Still keeps her rematch. And she will get her shot at whoever the women's champion is. Will it be Colleen Masters? Will it be Akane Matsuda? And we'll only find out after the pay-per-view, January 4th. So let's see who is next. Yes. Henry the Viking and Satoru Matsuda, former hardcore champion. Here we go. It's Toru Matsuda, Henry the Viking. Toru Matsuda, former hardcore champion, looking to get back in to the title picture.
Making his way to the ring from Kona, Hawaii, weighing in at 229
He's going to go one-on-one with Henry the Viking.
Toru Matsuda.
A new heel Henry the Viking, I might add, because he's still pissed off the fans for cheering Bane. Toru Matsuda, he calls himself the evolution of GMW. He's a former hardcore champion. He'll be able to get a victory over Henry the Viking in this matchup. Here we go. Henry the Viking.
Opponent from Valhalla, weighing in at 640 pounds, the Viking, Henry.
Big monster. Still angry that he, he didn't win Money in the Bank. He's looking to get back to winning ways. Matsuda, the Viking, Henry the Viking, that is. Let's go. Clothesline by Matsuda. Oh. Viking walks Matsuda and then shoulder tackles him right in the corner. He does a back roll. Great Carter from Matsuda. Matsuda, former hardcore champion, so he knows his way around. Matsuda using his quickness against the big man. Just to say that the big man counters. Matsuda now being used as a military press. Presley deadlifted him in that position and Matsuda hits hard on the canvas. Matsuda now still using the quickness, trying to get back in, spinning kick, misses, shoulder tackle. I'm sneezing like a pig in this episode, guys, and I apologise for it. Clothesline. It's down the big man. Slowing down the big man is Matsuda. Matsuda would be looking to get back into the hardcore title picture. Maybe a different title picture. Maybe go for the Internet TV title. Reverse World's Strongest Slam. Matsuda now looking to spear. Looking for the spear. Will he hit it? No! Viking uses it. Uses the momentum and hits a DDT. Viking now. Choke slam. And he hits that choke slam. Matsuda in trouble. 1, 2. And Matsuda kicks out. Matsuda will fight you. Viking. Henry doesn't need to take this guy lightly. Rake the face there. Come on, ref. Oh, great counter. Reverse DDT. Reverse sit out DDT there from Matsuda. Viking smartly rolls to the apron area. Try and get himself a little bit of time. He's not going to get it though when Matsuda knocks you off the apron like that. Both men are on the outside. Ref has a 10 count to work with. Deadlift cover 1. What's it? Deadlift. Yeah, he was going for a deadlift move there, but he didn't go for it. Clothesline ducks and a running super kick there from the big man. Great flexibility to do that. Boot to the midsection. Cobra clutch into a slam. The Cobra clutch slam. What's Viking going for now? He'll set him up for something. And he hits his own version of the spear. And sets him up again. Will he go for it again? No. The running power slam. Oh, and he hits it. That might be a mistake. Yeah, that's a mistake on Henry's part. He put it near the ropes. Matsuda now back in control. That's a mistake from Henry the Viking's part. Reverse world strongest slam. That's a set up. Can Matsuda hit the Viking with his own spear? And he hits the spear this time. Cover. What's the rope break, ref? 1, 2. And Viking kicks out. Matsuda looking to put away the Viking. Will he do so? Clothesline. And a duck on the clothesline and the backdrop. 400 to 600 pound bit pretty much he's putting up in the air. And a spine buster to go with it. Giant swing coming up. Matsuda's got the Viking rocking. Let's work 1, 2, 3. Matsuda with an upset. The former hardcore champion gets a big win over Henry the Viking. Awesome win for his... Indeed. Wow. Handshake from the big man. Wow. Big win for the big man, for Matsuda. Here we go, co-main event time. Colleen Masters, Akane Matsuda, and Rachel Adams of the Undisputed Era. Triple threat. Shock the system.
Making her way to the ring,
Rachel Adams, the leader of the Undisputed Era. Can she get a victory for the Undisputed Era in this match? I highly doubt that, because I don't know if I can take these girls seriously anymore, to be honest. So, here comes Colleen.
First, from London, England, Colleen Masters.
And here comes the champion.
From Kyoto, Japan, the Women's World Champion, Akane Matsuda, champion.
And JoJo's still on drugs. Damn it, JoJo. Anyway, Akane Matsuda, Colleen Masters, Rachel Adams. It's a triple threat match. And if somehow Rachel Adams wins this, I might have to do some changes. I hope not, but we shall wait and see. So it's Rachel Adams, Matsuda, Masters. Let's do it. And of course, Rachel Adams and Colleen go at it to kick this off. And Akane Matsuda just kicks. Back heel kicks Colleen in the mouth, then back heel kicks Adams in the mouth, and then takes a spinning heel kick from Colleen. German suplex on Colleen. And a back heel kick on Rachel Adams. She's probably getting sick of them. And Rachel Adams now. Drop kick, no. Hurricane Rana by Colleen. And a knee to the gut by Rachel Adams on Colleen, but Colleen moves out the way, so does Rachel Adams. Counters for counter. The undisputed leg sweep. Oh, a fist. Oh, forearm, sorry. Kick to the leg area. Roll through, armbar. And a stop and a knee on the armbar. Colleen now going after one-on-one now with Colleen and Adams. These two have been feuding since GMW started in the 2K19 era. Colleen now, sunset powerbomb on the outside. Great counter though from Adams. Great counter from Colleen. Back and forth counters. Akane Matsuda in the ring. Coming on the outside, but and goes for Colleen. Colleen goes for Matsuda. Matsuda. Great counter from Colleen. And there's the AMK. Could this be it? I don't know what Rachel Adams is doing, but one. And she knocks the referee down as well. And there's the armbar. The undisputed armbar. So the referee's down. So even if Colleen taps, I don't think it will matter. Colleen with some MMA skills of her own. What a fist. Forearm there, rocks Colleen. Adams now. Throws Colleen to the outside. But goes after her. Doesn't take advantage of Akane. But hey, you saw Akane Matsuda in trouble. Dragon sleeper on Matsuda. Colleen's on the outside, but the women's champion will not tap out that quick. Belly to back side suplex. Matsuda dumped on her head. Jawbreaker by Matsuda. Roll through to the midsection. And a drop kick on the Women's Champion by the leader of the Undisputed Era. Great move. And there. Oh, and a drop kick, missile drop kick from the top rope on the outside, but Adams steps out the way. Connie Matsuda on the other side. As Adams and Masters go at it. Elbow to the top of the head. Boot to the back of Colleen. Matsuda up on top. And a corkscrew moonsault. Knocks Adams down also. Can Matsuda get a victory? 1, 2, and 3. Matsuda wins it. The corkscrew moonsault. Or the corkscrew salt attempt. Got the victory for Matsuda because she knocked. Not only did she hit Colleen with it, she absolutely knocked down Adams with it too. Here it is here. There's the corkscrew moonsault, knocking down Adams also. Adams took the brunt of it on the back. And Colleen took the worst of it. And with that, Akane Matsuda wins this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Akane Matsuda.
Beautiful. She is the women's champion, and she has a ton of momentum going into the pay-per-view. Beautiful win there for Matsuda. Oh God. Let's see what Baron Blade says. Right, let's see what Mr. Blade has to say. He's very angry, that I do know. Well, get on with it then, you schmuck. Apparently someone's been riling him up. And who is it? Pennywise. Did Pennywise smartened up and realized what a piece of shit this guy is? Here he comes. Here comes the clown. gee, what a surprise. Once again, I find myself in the presence of a throng of idiots where I'm going to be forced to platform against a moron way below my level. And in return for this, I'll be overlooked and buried at the bottom of the roster yet again. Does he blame Baron Blade for losing the opportunity to be the world champion? Well, Blade's got a point there. He did run his mouth. He lost the world title episode 2, the world title shot episode 2, and then he lost it. He lost the Money in the Bank when he basically pretty much had the world champion beat because Vota beat the world champion. Hence why he's getting the match at the pay-per-view. And you sound like a broken record. You don't deserve to be here in WWE, GMW. You're not the caliber that the superstar like me. I wouldn't even have you carry my bags. Wow. Is Mr. Blade challenging Pennywise to a match? Well, you know what? If he plans on doing that, well, I'll tell you what. Next Wednesday, Pennywise versus Baron Blade. Fuck's sake. Baron Blade. That's the match next week. Pennywise one-on-one with Baron Blade. Wow. Baron Blade's got some guts on him. We'll find out that next week. So that's next Wednesday. Baron Blade and Pennywise after that little confrontation. So we have come down to this. Pennywise might as well stay in the ring because he's up next with Vota to take on OJJ and Loco Joe in a tag team match. Wish this hurry up. Right, tag team main event. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this.
Introducing first, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Internet Television Champion, Voda.
Internet TV champion. This guy has been on a hell of a roll, dude. He really has. Absolute one hell of a roll. He beat Wade Walker in his debut. He actually won the Battle Royal. That Battle Royal that I had. He beat Wade Walker in his debut. Right? You know, the debut one-on-one. Beat him. Then goes and puts Prince Jindrak in his place. Then gets a pinfall and then beats OJJ for the title. Gets a pinfall victory over the world champion. This guy's unstoppable. At the moment, he's been unstoppable. And he's the Internet TV champion. Question is, will he be the Internet TV champion next week? Because next week, he will defend that Internet television title next week in a... How can I put this? A Hell in a Cell match against OJJ. Now, here comes Pennywise. And as just announced for next week also, Pennywise will go one-on-one with Baron Blade. But now he's got this tag match. Because Pennywise will face. He will go one-on-one. Pennywise will go one-on-one with... Yeah, Pennywise will go one-on-one with, what's his name? Fucking hell. OJJ, sorry. Little brain fart there, ladies and gentlemen. But he will meet OJJ at the pay-per-view. But if OJJ wins that TV title, Internet TV title next week, Pennywise will have a shot at the Internet Television Championship next week. At the pay-per-view, January 4th. Only if he wins the title. OJJ, he has to beat him. But we'll see what happens. So Pennywise waiting now on the adversaries, which is OJJ. Trust me indeed, speaking the devil. Member of the Fallen Wasteland.
First, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 230 pounds, Eric.
OJJ, Orange Juice Jones. Here we go. OJJ, member of the Fallen Wasteland, teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champion, Loco Joe. Here we go. Here comes the man. OJJ. And this guy, the World Heavyweight Champion. The guy who's had that belt since 2K18, since I started this in 2K18. And he beat the Viking in the second episode. Actually, was it the first episode? He beat him because they had a match to open up the first episode of the 2K18 era. And he beat him. And ever since then, he's held the belt since. So at the moment right now, he is the longest reigning GMW champion in history, even though he's the second guy to hold the belt. The world's heavyweight champion, Loco Joe. Probably impressed with his best friend earlier on tonight, Ray Wolf, getting a good victory over Ray Dragon. Won't man seen that match again, let me tell you. So we have OJJ and Vota. A little preview next week, I guess. Vota, boot to the or clothesline to slow off OJJ. Another clothesline. Slowing down OJJ. Boot to the midsection. Boot to the and DDT. Vota, who's been impressive, like I say, since joining GMW. Impressive big man. Whips OJJ to the corner, his adversary for next week. OJJ put to the back. OJJ looking to bring Vota to his corner with Loco, the World Heavyweight Champion. The Internet TV Champion says, "Not today, Josephine." Boot to the midsection. Another DDT on OJJ. Brings him to the center of the ring. Oh, jumping boot to the face. Oh. Neck breaker. No, great counter from Vota. That's why he's the Internet TV Champion. Tags in Pennywise. Pennywise will be in action at the pay-per-view. He will go one-on-one with OJJ at the pay-per-view. Vota will challenge Loco Joe for the World Heavyweight Championship. A little preview of the pay-per-view here between OJJ and Pennywise. Pennywise next Wednesday will go one-on-one with his now former boss, or former tag team partner, or former ally, Baron Blade. OJJ looking to boot Pennywise, but he's bringing him into the wrong corner though. Oh, and a rebound, clothesline on the clown. OJJ again representing the Fallen Wasteland. Smartly brings him into the corner, covers him, but only gets a one count. OJJ now looking for a stunner. Great counter from Pennywise. Beautiful counter from Pennywise. But OJJ brings Pennywise into the corner. Boot to the face. Oh, the counter. And Pennywise brings OJJ back into his corner. Charlie Horse, left thigh from OJJ. Now OJJ brings Pennywise back to their corner. Will we see a double team? No, we won't. Boot to the face, counter. Another counter by OJJ. Arm drag counter by Pennywise. One face left by OJJ. Pennywise in the corner. Can we see a double team? No, we can't. We're going to see a superplex on the clown from OJJ. superplex on the outside. With a fist. We have a 10 count on the ref. Yes. The 10 count here. Both men in the count of 7. Both men in the count of 8. Both men at 8. Don't tell me GMW is going to end this way. Oh, come on. Pennywise gets a victory over OJJ by a count out. That's a second count out loss that OJJ has took in this main event. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Here are your winners.
Well, advantage Votter and Pennywise, I guess, going into the pay-per-view. Advantage them two going into the pay-per-view. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable end. Unbelievable ending to the GMW. Count out victory for Votter and Pennywise. So, Wade Walker calls me out at the beginning of the show. This is a recap, ladies and gentlemen. Wade Walker calls me out at the beginning of the show and wants another match with me. But he was too in denial to take it, even though he was calling me out. So next week, big shot, okay, I will pick your opponent for you. You will compete next week, one-on-one, except I'll be choosing your opponent. So if you want to know who his opponent is, find out next week, Wednesday, January 2nd. Ray Wolf and Ray Dragon had a hell of a match. Great match. And you know what? These two are probably going to go out next Wednesday as well for one more time. So we'll see what happens in that. Handicap match. Hannibal and his boys get the victory over Sinister and Jackhammer. But Jackhammer's not a happy bunny. Thanks to the Sinister Nightmare, who was angry from the handicap match, he gets his girls their first tag team win in GMW over the Zero and whatever Undisputed Era. Unbelievable. They can't win. Banshee and Morbid form a tag team. I knew this would be happening very soon. It just happened tonight. What's the future for them two? Sharon Storm will be the undisputed #1 contender to the Women's Championship, and she will meet the winner over the pay-per-view match between Akane Matsuda and Colleen Masters, or whoever the Women's Champion is, after the pay-per-view, because she beat Beverly Saxton. What was a great cage match. Matsuda and Henry the Viking, great match between the two, and Matsuda gets an upset victory. What is it with the Viking, Henry the Viking, losing to people like this guy? You know, first Bane, now Matsuda. Who's next? Akane Matsuda won the triple threat match between Rachel Adams, her, and Colleen Masters. She did a corkscrew moonsault on Colleen Masters, which managed to hit Rachel Adams to pick up the victory. Baron Blade calls out Pennywise and is not very happy with him and basically challenged him to a fight. And next Wednesday It's going to be Pennywise one-on-one with Baron Blade. And yes, unfortunately, Pennywise won the tag match, fire count out at the expense of OJJ. Tag team main event ended on a count out victory for Pennywise and Vota. So, next week, guys, that about wraps it up for this episode. Next Wednesday, January 2nd, the card goes like this so far. We have the Internet Television Championship will be on the line in Hell in a Cell. It will be Vota defending against OJJ. If OJJ wins, he will defend that belt against Pennywise at the pay-per-view. If Vota wins, it'll be champion versus champion at the pay-per-view, except it'll be for the World Heavyweight Championship. And if Vota wins that match, should it still be champion versus champion, and should he still have that Internet TV champion, he will carry around the GMW Undisputed title. More on that probably next week. Wade Walker will go one-on-one with my hand-picked opponent. I haven't decided who you're going to get yet, boy, but strap yourself on for next week, big fella. And yes, Pennywise will go one-on-one with Baron Blade. Those are the matches I have for next week. If you want to know what else is going to be taking place next week, you have to tune in, same time, on Wednesday, January 2nd. However, the pay-per-view, I have 4 matches now for the pay-per-view. I'll go through them again. I did at the beginning of the show. I'll do it again. It'll be Loco Joe taking on, as we know, Internet TV champion Vota for the World Heavyweight title. It'll be the GMW tag titles as well. The Gladiators take on Alpha and Omega. Akane Matsuda will go one-on-one with Cody Masters for the women's title, and what possibly could be a title match in its own right. Should OJJ beat Vota in the Hell in a Cell match next week, it'll be, as it stands right now, it's OJJ one-on-one with Pennywise. That could change next week. So that is it for GMW, episode 13. Please tune in next week for episode 14. It's going to be hot. And then on January 4th, it is the pay-per-view. And hopefully next week, I will have the name for the pay-per-view for you, because I've been rattling my brains of what to do and what to name it. So I will let you know next week what the name of the pay-per-view is. And it will be on the January 4th on the Friday. So back to normal schedule next week, Wednesday and Friday for GMW. So until then, guys, my name is Anthony Walker. You guys are just tremendous. Like this and share this on Facebook. Or if you like this on YouTube and share this on Facebook and wherever it is you can get it on as well. Also, it'll be on Twitch. I'll put the YouTube version as well back on Twitch as well, because apparently you can't use reruns for highlights that you've created. I don't know why that is, but anyway. So this will be on Twitch at some point as well as a premiere. But until then, guys, I am back next Wednesday with more GMW. I'll be back over the weekend to finish off Fortnite and maybe play Spider-Man and play Call of Duty as well. I've still got them 2 games to play, and I must play them. I might even play them on Sunday. You know, I might even play them either on Sunday or on New Year's Day. We'll see. But I will be playing them. They're coming to this channel. I might start them now and then show you what's going on as well. And also, Football Manager starts next week. All being well, starts next week. Probably be about later Friday time, but I need some schedule things as well. But I'm bringing Football Manager on here as well. So if you like that, follow this channel. It's going on the YouTube channel as well. My name is Anthony Walker. I'll see you next time for GMW. It'll be back again next week, January 2nd. I am out. You guys are beautiful. Mwah. Peace.